Thanks, Randy. Thrilled to be joining you guys for another season of Hockey Nights in Fairfield. I had a chance to speak with Senior Associate Head Coach Scott McDougall pregame, where we talked about last year's team model. He told me it was all about legacy and leaving that jersey in a better place than where you found it. This year, it's all about winning above all else, and that doesn't just mean the numbers that are on the scoreboard. I'll give you guys a bit more on that later tonight. UMass, on the other hand, tells me they don't have a team motto. It is fast, it's hard, and it's prepared. Each and every year, they expect their guys to play fast, play hard, and they're going to do what they need to do to make sure they're prepared each and every weekend. The stage is set, the guys are ready to go. College hockey is back. Guys, you've made it out of the quarterfinals. What are you feeling right now? You told me last night after a double OT, heartbreaking loss, that these Pioneers were going to bounce back, and you said it so definitively. How did you know, and what kind of grit and determination does that take to do it in a 4-1 fashion? Moments like this, it comes down to the goaltending and Ajit Gandara. He's been unbelievable all year, and he comes from a junior team that he helped lead to a championship. What does that experience in those types of games lend to tonight's performance? Thanks, Randy. Yeah, these are two teams with the same mission, but very different outcomes on the line. We just see that the Pioneers won 4-1 last night. You think, wow, the Pios really took it to the Falcons. Well, yeah, it was a great game. It's worth noting that there's some areas where the Falcons outplayed the Pioneers, and Frank Sartori had some opinions on that. He said, if I was on a first-name basis with God and he were to ask me, I'll give you 30 shots on net and give them 23, would you take it? I said, yeah, I would. I'll give you 3 power play opportunities and give them 1. Would you take that? He said, yeah, I'd take that one too. He said, bottom line is, we got to figure out how we manufacture our goals at even strength, and we have to take advantage of the special teams. But he says, my guys know this. It's win tonight, or it's time to get the golf clubs out. Randy? Pioneers and the Colonials both living in the penalty box this period. Have you agreed with all those calls? Occasion is the hardest thing you can do in college sports is end another team's season. He's always said that desperate teams are hard to play against and even harder to beat. So I asked him earlier, I said, tonight you are the desperate team and your back is against the wall. He said, look, Makena, we prepare for moments like these and we work for moments like these. He says, this is playoff hockey and we're excited and ready to be here. No lack of focus, concentration, or confidence is felt amongst these guys, Randy, as the last thing Scott said to me was, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, Hunter, 20 minutes to go. What are you feeling from your Pioneers right now? Killed a big 5-minute penalty there for you guys, and you were a big part of why you guys killed that one off. How big of a momentum boost was that for you guys? Thanks, guys. Ryan, the UConn fans traveled well tonight. What are you feeling from the crowd here? You proved to be extremely impressive yesterday against the Bobcats, and then you guys again scoring the first one here tonight. How important was it to get the first goal here in a championship game? Your fellow captain, Hudson Shandor, told me that you guys knew that Sacred Heart had some bigger players, played that heavier style, but was this the physicality you guys were expecting here tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're a good, strong, well-coached team, and it's something we play all year and we're kind of used to. But they're a good team. We gotta keep going all the next 2 periods. Thank
you, Ryan. Good luck in the second, guys. Yeah, no kidding. Especially with a team that is trying to claim their first CTI's championship. So proves to be the momentum starter here for the UConn Huskies, and like Ryan Tattle told me earlier, anytime you can get that first goal, it's really important no matter what kind of game you're playing in. So very exciting for Tatar to get his first collegiate goal. It's such a big game for the Huskies.
Let's go down to Makena Wright with the winning coach, Mike Cavanaugh.
Thanks, guys. Coach, you just won your first CTI's championship. Why was this the UConn Huskies team that could get it done? Like this weekend, he was unreal. Talk to me about your goaltender.